right, here we are again. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna play some Calibrated Blast. You know, get myself a good list here. The list I looked at earlier was actually mostly budget-ish friendly. As far as like modern decks go, so I was excited for that. The one thing is we will not have the Besejus, which is probably important, but they're like 40 ticks a piece at this point or something dumb, so I will not have those. So if you're gonna take this to you know, anything other than your local F&M, probably want to pick those up. There we go. Wait, no, that's not the one I want. What is the list I was looking at earlier? If you have a good Calibrated Blast deck idea, let me know. Alright, here we go. Add deck. Should have this like prepared or something, right? That's what the real pros do. Alright, so the question is going to be, what am I switching out for those Besejus? What is... Alright. Forest. Probably just green sources? Like, do we want to try them for any reason? Probably not. Well, actually... Triumph with Scion is not bad. Gotta update our match count here. Now I've not played with this deck at all, so bear with me. I mean, it's not too complicated, right? You just start blasting, right? That's the joke. Okay, so. That's Forest Plains Island. We don't... It's not terrible. Oh, it's already in the deck. Never mind. So it's that one. Plains, Swamp, Forest. We don't need those colors at all, I don't think. I mean, we could get it just to, like, have it, but it doesn't necessarily do anything for the deck. We got Stomping Grounds. Actually, Yavimaya doesn't seem like terrible, right? What if we ran Acid Moss in this deck? Like, that's a thing that we could. Well, no, we don't want to do that because we. Okay, I gotta keep this deck idea in mind. I'm gonna. All right, so we'll give ourselves a Forest for Beseju. So we got Scalding Turns. Like, we could do a Breeding Pool. It doesn't really do anything for us, but I guess it's really nice for getting rid of enchantments and things. Beseju. What is something that destroys enchantments, but that costs a lot? What about that? Storm the Citadel. It's terrible. Invoke Despair? Journey to Oblivion? Like all these are not as good as Beseju. Maybe Beseju is just like absolutely necessary to play this deck. We're gonna find out by losing some tickets. I think I have. Could do a Ganjo. Can we make white mana though in any other way? No, not at the moment. But we could put in a Ganjo. Take a Beseju. Oh, we gotta update with version in collection. And then so we have the Triome. Put that instead of the breeding pool. All right, we gotta update all these with versions in in the collection here, so they come out right. All right, so if you haven't seen this deck before, it is all about this card right here, Calibrated Blast, which says reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. When you reveal a non-land card this way, Calibrated Blast deals damage equal to that card's mana value to any target. What we're doing is we're casting Calibrated Blast. That is the plan of the deck. And then everything else in our deck, pretty much, costs a ridiculous amount of mana so that we can dome our opponent for many. So we have Shadow Vitality, Autocathon Worm, Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn, and Scion of Draco. Then we have Throes of Chaos. We have 2 Throes of Chaos, which will screw us over at least once in this league, you'll see. But it's a cascade spell, so you cast it, then you automatically cast Calibrated Blast. You get to retrace it by discarding land cards, so it's neat that way. Sign of Draco we can actually cast. We do have some different basic land types among the lands we control, especially since I had another Triome, because why not? We can also cast the Shadow of Mortality, technically. Actually, okay, so let's see. We have swamp. We have 2 swamps. I'm wondering if we put in. Is it dumb to put in? Okay. Should we put in our board? Is my question. I'm thinking maybe. If we cut. There's a Blood Crypt, I guess, which is also swamp, but. I'm gonna. Desert is good. But I want our board. Oh, the other thing I wanted is talking about deserts. Give some just deserts. I want a Scavenger Grounds in this deck, I think. Just for graveyard decks. I don't know if we have one of those or not already. What are we cutting for it, though, is the question. Yeah, we also have Sokandan. This is a little bit different than what I usually do here. See, we don't have any other basics. Why don't we have basics? I feel like Blood Moon just ruins it. Well, I guess it doesn't really, because we don't actually care about basics, do we? So we'll cut the forest. Who needs a forest? The only thing that hurts us with Blood Moon is Scion of Draco, because otherwise we're just casting red spells. Okay. Alright. Well, with our deck hastily built, let's try it out in a Modern League with zero testing. We'll see how that goes for us. This deck is like practically a meme at this point, but it's hilarious. So I felt like I had to try it. Dylan MTG, if you're out there, this was certainly inspired by you. I've seen your lists up quite a bit. I haven't been able to catch your games. I don't get to watch very many streamers because I feel like I work whenever everybody else is streaming. But hey, that's how it goes. All right, we'll see if we can find somebody to blast here. And I'm blowing up my own phone with the notifications that I've going on live. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of kind of the live format. It's definitely not something I can do all the time. Which I know is like a thing, right? Like you're supposed to be consistent. But life is inconsistent, especially my life. So, not something I can always do, but excited to do when I can. I'd like to do a little bit more live. It's fun to see people interacting live. But yeah, let me know down below what you think. If you hate it, if you like it. Timing is pretty well set. I'd love to do it earlier, but I have a day job, so gotta do that. And kids. All right, match found. Match found. All right, we're gonna blast him. All right, double Scion of Draco. I don't think we keep this. Like, I mean, we can cast Scion pretty quickly. I don't know if that's good enough, though. I think we mull it in. Alright, Throes of Chaos. And an Emrakul. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll put Emrakul at the bottom. Alright, turn 4 win here. Turn 4 win. And we just have to not die. See what we're up against. No companion. No companion. We'll yield into the end here. Spiral of Canal. That means probably counter spells, which is less than ideal. All right. Yeah, we'll just grab that one. Why not? There's the Emrakul we found. All right. Stomping Grounds tapped. So our opponent has something here at the end. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. But also cascading into good. Oh no, oh no. We don't really discard either, do we? All right. Well, Ramunap Ruins. Opponent's not cracking any fetches. Not doing any of that good stuff. Quaker of Waves. All right. Man, that's why Scavenger Grounds is in the deck. If only we could find it. Alright, so opponent is at 20. We already have 2 of our things. Shadow of Mortality. Okay. Can't cast that at all. So this just taps for colorless. Alright, well, we came here to blast. Blast we will. I will cast the Calibrated Blast. Thank you, yes. Put cycles. Ooh, that's good for us. Cycle some more, please. Problem is going to be if they can just kill us on the backswing. We can do nothing about that. Okay, this is not a creature spell or planeswalker spell. So that's just to get it in the yard, right? I assume. I know it has creatures on it, but it's not a creature spell. Oh, come on. Oh, and it exiles it too. Ugh. Let's see. Retrace. Retrace, you have to spend mana as well as discard the land, so. Alright, can our opponent just kill us? Seems likely. 4, 8, 11, 14. Oh yeah, we're just absolutely dead. There we go. All right. Cool. All right, so Ganja not doing a whole lot here. Let's see. You probably know. Let's see. Why don't I have anything for the graveyard? I guess we bring in Boseiju Shelters All. We don't want our stuff getting countered. Hey, there we go. Right? Exactly. Yeah, yep. They were just going for the more power. Sorry, I need to ping when I get a notification, but it doesn't. I need to figure out some way to set that up so I can actually notice. And we could bring in a crime punishment. I don't know if that's good enough. Like get one of their creatures. I mean, it like takes the creature out of their graveyard. I don't know if that's doing anything for us here. We don't have any way of like discarding things. All right, so we're gonna cut some lands. Which lands are we cutting? Maybe just like Otawara. Soken'Zon and a Gemstone Caverns, I guess. Run like that. Yeah, so Otawara can bounce a creature, but probably not doing much. Okay, so turn 3 Calibrated Blast. We'll keep that. I don't love having Emrakul and Shadow of Mortality in our hand, but I think we gotta keep the turn 3 Blast. Right? Like, there's no way we can just not have that. I play Boseiju last, just in case they have any way of destroying our lands for some reason. I don't think it matters too much here. We'll just take the Proving Grounds. I guess we should see what works with our other fetches, but that's, I mean, sure. Guess we'll just play that one. Oh, I forgot the Boseiju enters tapped. That's awkward. Should have played that now. Cycles. Alright, well, I guess we go for it and just hope they don't have it next turn. I don't think we can wait until they have 3 mana. Trying all the triomes. Right, like we just have to go for it, I think. Go to Blood Crypt. Untapped. For Shadow. Oh, this is instant. So I don't think we have to. I mean, we kind of just broadcasted that we have it, I guess, but if we blast them on their turn, they can't force of negation. Cycles to Wraith. Cracks a fetch land. Oh, you know, we should have done it. Well, no, because still force still gets us there. All right, we're going to blast them. Or at least attempt to do so. What? Okay. All right. Well, at least. Oh, but it searched their library? It did. Okay, and they revealed Force of Negation. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, how much does this cost? This costs 7 less. So it just goes black, black. Oh, pay 6. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, well, play Beseju. Say go. Opponent stuck on 2 lands. Opponent stuck on 2 lands. Wow, was I not expecting that. Surprising that they're stuck on 2 lands too, because they have been cycling things. All right. You know, if they can, I too did not realize that this was legal in Modern. Okay, so uncounterable, Calibrated Blast, target our opponent. Do not commandeer us again, please. Okay, 12 damage to our opponent. There we go. There we go. All right, opponent down to 2. We do have to find something else. Okay, and they have 3 mana up now. We put one of their... Oh, there we go. Okay, so ping them for 1. That's all we can do, right? I guess we could cycle Triome. We cycle it now? So we can't Shadow, because... Well, it costs 5, actually, so we can cast Shadow. I guess we just do that. I mean, if they have it, we're dead. Which they got to, right? They were stuck on 2 lands, so they have to have it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Maybe it was better to cycle the Triumph there. To try to draw the blast. Oh. All right. Well, our opponent got us. Opponent got us good with that Commandeer. All right. If we had cycled, we would have gotten Shadow of Mortality. Still would have died. Yeah, exactly. That's the plan C. So I added Urborg. I don't know if you were around when I was messing around with the list, but I did add Urborg to this deck. You can find 2 black fairly easily, but I figured why not add some Urborg. / I had to cut Beseju because of budget reasons. You know how it goes. All right, let's update our match list here. 0-1. 0-1. All right. Stark of the North. What about Stark of the South? No one cares about him. All right, Ramen Up Ruins, Mishra's Factory, Sokun's On, and 2 Calibrated Blasts. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Pretty far away from casting Sign of Draco. Blooming Marsh, Ignoble Hierarch. Opponent did a little bit of mulligan in there. Alright, none of these ends are tapped, so... Well, Ramen Up Ruins, why not? Alright, so it looks like we're up against Yawgmoth. Hooded Hills. And Wall of Roots. Yeah, definitely a Yawgmoth here. Strangleroot. Just getting us closer to that Shadow of Mortality. 3rd Calibrated Blast. Okay. Alright. Well, as long as our opponent can't just kill us, which is not entirely unlikely. Got at least 4 mana here. They don't have another Undying creature, but could find one. With like Cord. Yeah, here comes Yawgmoth. The nice thing is that this does cost them life. So, like, the Calibrated Blast could just get them. Again, we'll see if we're alive next turn here. Sign of Draco. Alright, Mishra's Factory. I think we want them to drain themselves of a little bit of life. So, if we can, like, get them while they're trying to combo. Old Roots. Eldritch Evolution. So let's see. So they go get another Undying creature here. Right? They go get another Undying creature here. I think we can let them... Blast can hit Yogg. I think we want to hit our opponent, but I'm trying to... I think we can interrupt while they're doing their little combo. Yeah, there's Geralf's Messenger. Because this costs life. So they're going to hit us for a bunch. Oh, they don't go off. They know. They know what's happening. So if we cast Calibrated Blast, they just kill us in response. If we don't cast Calibrated Blast, they just attack us next turn and kill us. Yeah, maybe it's better to blast Yogg in response. I think our opponent knows what we're doing. But I'm gonna scoop here. Maybe it feels a little early, but I think we were dead there. I don't think there was anything we could do. I was hoping they would just start to go off with their combo, but opponents seemed to understand what was happening. All right, opponent could be bringing in some hand hate. We could steal their creatures. That's always neat. Slash just like kills things. I don't think we need that. Okay, so what are we cutting here? We're gonna cut some lands. Alright, we'll cut some caverns. Pretty easy cut here. Because we will be the... Yeah, if you're not the starting player. Yeah, so we'll just cut 4 gemstone caverns for the academies. Cut like an Emrakul. An Autochthon Worm. Maybe a Scion. Scion's like probably the most castable non-blast card we can hit, but also like probably not winning that way. Alright, lots of tap lands, but we have the blast and the chaos. And our removal spell. So I think we keep this. This deck is so weird. I have no idea. I have no idea. Alright. Send it back. Yeah, I was hoping our opponent didn't know what we were doing. Oh, Scavenger Grounds. Scavenger Grounds. If you've been around the channel for long, you know how much I love Scavenger Grounds. We'll see if we need it this time around. We might be able to get there fast enough with this Calibrated Blast. I think I assumed our opponent was a little bit more in the dark than they were. They're clearly familiar with the deck, and so we're just like, I don't need to combo off right now. If I do, I lose, and so they made the right play. They made the right play. So, what you gonna do when you're playing against smart opponents, eh? Silkenlon. All right. Well. All right. All right. All right, we get to Calibrated Blast, followed by Throes of Chaos here. Eldritch Evolution. Alright, so we're going to blast in response here. Targeting our opponent's face. I think we're actually just... because this keeps them from comboing off. They can go get their Yawgmoth here. This keeps them from comboing off, though, because it would kill them. Because they're down to 3. We're at 17. So yeah, they have their Yawg, but they can only activate him 2 times. We just get the Throes of Chaos here. Autochthon Worm. So they should just be dead. We'll even ping them with the desert. Just to make sure. This is what this deck does. It's just like makes it so you just rando win. Target face. I'll start blasting. Negative 13. All right. That's how it's supposed to go. All right. We'll try that again. Maybe we're supposed to bring back the Gemstone Caverns. For what, though? Nah, that's all right. Probably are supposed to bring back Gemstone Caverns, but I don't know what I would want to cut. Lucky Gemstone Caverns. I don't want to cut too much of our good stuff here. This is probably not even good. Probably shouldn't even do it at all. Oh well. Honestly, one of my favorite things about doing the stream this way is I can actually hear the music. I like being able to listen to the music while I play. Normally, while I'm doing the recording, I can't really listen to the music because it gets weird with editing and whatnot. But I just don't have to edit this. I just throw it up there to YouTube, or rather, YouTube throws it up there for me, which is neat. I don't know if this hand is good enough. We definitely follow the Academy. Yeah, thinking makes damage if you don't notice. Exactly. So started blasting. We can kill a thing. We have to pay a lot of mana for it. I think we mulligan that. Alright. Alright, this is much better. We get to put back an Emrakul. We've turned 3 blasts. Potentially a sign of Draco. Overgrown Tomb. And Ignoble. Alright. Alright, another blast. Don't mind that. Wall of Roots. I am Roots. Alright, gets in with a little exalted guy here. Mountain Forest. Forest Plains Island. We'll get this one, I think. Doth the Triumph. I guess we'll just play the Triumph. How much is Draco? Draco's 4 now. Alright. Do you have your combo? Kind of far away. They do have 3 cards. But they still need 2 Undying Creatures and a Yawgmoth. Which they could have. There's a Yawgmoth. we just have to kill Yawgmoth with one of our Calibrated Blasts? Might. Because they're at 18. Ugh. Let's see. Forest Plains Island, Plainstorm Forest. Alright, so we need to go get the mountain. Yeah, I think we just get the mountain. Calibrated Blast. I guess we'll Calibrated Blast the Yawgmoth. Like responsible adults. $15 damage. But think about whether to do stuff in response. They can draw some cards here. If they do, it does make our second Calibrated Blast all that much more good. That's a sentence in English that makes sense. All right, so they're going to do their thing here. Okay, they only did it once. All right, speeding up their clock, I guess, kind of a little bit. Let's see, how much Scion costs? Scion costs 2 now. All right, so we can play a Scion next turn, potentially. Or we can just blast. So we'll see how far their life total goes down. There's another Yawgmoth. They also have the Undying creature. We can't hit for 17, so... They haven't cracked any fetches. Hashtag responsible game. That's right. That's right. I already have to be an adult in my real life. Why would I want to be an adult in my Magic life, you know? Okay. Okay. I guess I should have played one of our tap lands. It probably doesn't matter a whole lot. But technically speaking, we should have... Let's see, this costs 5 to flash back. Actually, we should have played this because then it would have given us double red, and we don't currently have double red. Alright, opponent's going to get in for 4, gets us down to 8. And passes. Alright, if they have cord, we lose. I think we gotta go for it though, yeah? Definitely should have played the Proving Ground. I don't think it'll matter. Cord gets us here pretty good. They don't have cord. Okay, we're gonna go face. 15 damage to the face. Oh, I can't believe I killed myself here without playing this. I don't know, they do have the cord. Okay. So in response, they're going to cord. Cord X3. Yeah, so it didn't actually matter. Gets the Giraffe's Messenger. And starts sacking and draining. Yep. I don't think we can not do it there, because then if we don't play it, then they just kill us with the Undying stat, or kill us by attacking, so... Yep. They got us. Good. Man. Blast. It's a blast to play. But people seem to know about it now, which makes it probably a lot less good. I'm still upset about Commandeer. Like, what the heck was that? Who has that prepared and ready in a modern league? What is that for? Oh, man. Well. This might be a short league. Might be a short league. Oh, there we go. I can put timestamps on. That's helpful. What I need to do is I need to figure out a way. I know there's a way to put chat on here somewhere. On the actual window itself. But that's maybe for a later time once I've ironed out some of these things. I just asked timer budget commander. But commandeer on turn 1? Oh no. Oh, Tomer. Right. Interesting. I don't watch a lot of commander content because I don't play a lot of commander, sadly. What do you even turn 1 commandeer? I'm trying to even think. I mean, I know there's crazy combos you can do. All right. Emperor Opie. This hand is terrible. Look at this hand. It's such a better hand. All right, we'll put back Otawara for now. Bloodstained Mire. Uh-oh. If we get Thoughtseize, this is much worse. Oh, no. Inquisition, and it's a 3, too. Oh, God. Wow. That's awful. All right. I mean, I guess we can eventually get to this. Where's fight rigging? That's for you, Kyle. That's for you. Where's your fight rigging? All right. DRC. You betcha. All right. We're going to go grab a land here. I do have Emrakul. You should be happy about Emrakul being in the list here. All right, we want our mountains. Thoughtseize me, opponents. Thoughtseize me. I dare ya. Fight rigging would be hilarious in this deck, except for the fact that it does not work with your blasts. Opponent Thoughtseize. That's right. That's right, opponent. Take that Emrakul. You take that Emrakul. Shuffle that black. Oh, I guess. I mean, we're 4 turns away from getting out of the graveyard, so probably better that it's just back in the deck. Your opponent's probably going to kill us before 5 turns, I would imagine. All right, they're going to play Expressive Iteration. I'm going to crack this now. Let's see, Forest Plains Island. We have yeah. So if we draw a Scion, Vecna. I don't even. Is Vecna even good in this deck? Let's see, Vecna MTG. I don't remember what that card even does. It's like all the pieces, right? You got to like put all the pieces together. That seems not good. We can't have Stranger Things. I know. I won't say any spoilers, obviously, because I don't know who's seen what. Death's Shadow is so big. I mean, all right. Well, so we'll play this, and we'll play Scion. That seems neat. Look at that, opponent. We also have big creatures. Get ass Netflix. Yeah, seriously. 3 pieces, yeah, 3 pieces. So you can't even get like a Vecna just card. It's Exodia. Exodia style. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 seasons behind Eric. What are you doing? You gotta catch up. Alright, well. Obviously we're not blocking the Death Shadow, but I will block the Dragon's Rage channel. If they have a bolt, it's whatever. They got the bolt. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I guess it's a reason not to block, but run up ruins. All right, can we kill our opponent by pinging them? Probably not before they just kill us, huh? Let's see. Discard, create 2. Okay. All right, so we're gonna play Sunscorched Desert. We are gonna ping our opponent. Where's Murktide? I think I've seen some. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go to blocks. Don't give a trample. Do they have a kill spell? Death Shadow number 2. Oh no! We're so close because this is 2. Oh, Spirit Tokens isn't flying. Oh man. There's like no way they don't block, right? I have not watched any of the Obi-Wan yet. I'm excited for it, but I've been like going back and watching the older Star Wars stuff first. Because there's a lot I feel like I've missed. All right, there's no way they don't block, but if they don't block, we win. Yeah, they block. Okay. I'm not going to show them Robin Up Ruins. I think they already saw it with their Thoughtseize, but oh, we were so close there. So close. Okay. Nephalia Academy coming in. Beseiju. We didn't see any counter spells from them, but they could have them. This is actually good against Death Shadow. Because we can pay 2. I guess we have to pay 3 to get rid of Death Shadow, but that's probably what we gotta do. We can get the Gemstone Caverns not being on the draw here. Then cut a worm, cut a shadow, cut a scion. Maybe just like a land. That takes us to 33 lands. I think we'll be all right. You want a Ganjo? Maybe we want a Ganjo. I think it was Grixis, yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of the old TV shows, like the cartoons and stuff. Sadly. All right. Man, I cannot believe how close we came in that one. Got a factory, maybe. Yeah, they had Grixis, man. They had Grixis. This hand is boop. This hand is also not great. Yeah, Iganjo was something I threw in kind of last minute, just because I had one. Deck needs more Blood Moons. No, this is a Cascade deck, Kyle. Whatever Blast is. Do we go down to 5? I think we're gonna keep this. We have the Academy. Put Rafine's Tower to the bottom. Yeah, Nephalia is good protection. We don't have anything to protect right now. That's the only thing. Is like it's good, but like we have nothing in our hand that we care about. So is it worth keeping for just that? But yeah, then our opponent just plays DRC and it doesn't matter. So I don't know. Yeah. I guess in 2 turns we can kill it with our crime punishment. Yeah, going 5 against the Thoughtseize is obviously bad. Okay, Shadow of Mortality could come in handy here. Scalding Tarn, go. Always Oh, Ragavan. All right, what did Ragavan hit? Did it show me? Oh, I hit Ramen Up Ruins. Okay, well that's a little annoying. Oh my god, I skipped through my turn. Awkward. All right, so now we got to. Now we have to Stomping Ground, untapped, Urborg. I wish that was an instant speed thing. Well, we could have taken out the Ragavan, but unlicensed hearse. Kyle, I can't play low-costed things in this deck. You should know, Mr. Rhinos. Are we down to 12? What'd they hit? Hit Ramen Up Ruins again. Ooh, Calibrated Blast. All right, well, do we just do this now? I'm afraid we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ooh, okay. Come on, 15. Come on, 15. Oh, come on. Let's see. What do we reveal? Sign of Draco. Sign of Draco. Okay. All right. Type GG's in the chat. All right, Death Shadow. Of course. 2 Death Shadows. All right. Oh God, I keep doing that. Okay, this is fine though because unless they have a counter spell, we can Mountain. Oh, we didn't actually need to correct. Okay, they see it. Oh boy. Man, that was sloppy, but we got there. Opponent says, I hate Blast. All right. Game 3. Do we change anything here? Do I want Boseiju is the question. And if I do, what am I cutting for it? And do I want my Gemstone Caverns back? Do I want any number of Gemstone Caverns back? But it says, like, nothing against you, especially just trying it out, but in my opinion, the most unfun deck to play and play against in the format. Well, I have to disagree with my opponent here. It's pretty fun to play. I could see it being unfun to play against though, because like you're either dead or you're just not, you know. I get that. Bringing in a Boseiju. All of our like ping lands seem pretty relevant against Death Shadow. Maybe Mishra's Factory can go. And then just like a Scalding Tarn for Boseiju? Why not? Okay, okay, cannot keep this hand. Someone doesn't like triple trigger either. Yeah, that was a silly one. All right, so we have Boseiju. We keep our Scion. I guess we keep this. Just gotta find the blast. Come on, Thoughtseize. There it is. Take that, Scion. Alright, we're not gonna reveal what we drew here. I don't think it matters a whole lot. Alright. Yield until next end step. I'm going to stop skipping the end of my turn here. Tipple's Trickery. What a deck. What a deck. There's the Dash Ragavan. Which we can do pretty much nothing about. Plays, or finds Shadow Immortality. That's something they could, like, potentially cast at some point with their deck. Obviously not right now, but, like, at some point, like, hitting a Shadow could be actually pretty good for them. Let's see, we have Swamp, Mountain, Forest. So playing the Blood Crypt doesn't do anything for us. So we should play Spara's Headquarters. And this is still 2, so we can't cast it yet. Alright, here comes the Ragavan. I guess our opponent's not getting too much value off the DRC. Sokenzan. Revealed by the Ragavan. Alright, well, we're just going to cast a 2-mana Scion of Draco. Pass turn. I'm sure our opponent... Well, I don't know. They may have cut all of their kill spells. And like a bolt... They'd have to double bolt. Fatal Push certainly does absolutely nothing. Spoke too soon. I mean, I think if they attack in with... I mean, I think we're going to block anything they attack with here, right? Yeah, I think we're blocking Monkey. I think we're okay with this getting bolted, if that's... Which is what they seem to be having here, which is fine. We're just trying to stay alive for a little bit longer. Alright, play Beseiju. Since excuse me, sorry. This is gonna come to play tapped. Death Shadow as a 1/1. Alright, down to 8. Now we need to find our own Scion. Or not Scion, whatever Death Shadow thing that we have. Fiend's Tower. What we want? I don't think it matters a whole lot. Yeah, let's get that, because it definitely comes to play tapped. So, oh, here we go. Let's see. Oop. No, we don't want the Ragavan. We want... No, stop it. We want Punishment. Pay 2 life. We need black. We need green. Uncounterable. X is currently 1. That is how many we want. Play Blood Crypt. Tapped. Say go. Alright, we need to find some blasts here. Gotta find some blasts. Looks like Expressive Iteration for our opponent to find their 3rd land. Oh no, just Dash Monkey. We are down to 3 here. We need to find a blast, and we need to find it now. We do have Otawara. Okay. Actually, I guess we have Sokenzan, so we can make 2 potential blockers here. Opponent could just have Bolt, though. Expressive Iteration, digging for Bolt, I assume. Untapped Blood Crypt. Monkey. Tax Monkey. Alright, Sokenzan. Red, whatever. Not that one. Block Monkey. Kill Monkey. Who still has 4 cards in hand, though. Hey, Calibrated Blast. Let's see. They're not playing Force of Negation, are they? That's not a thing they can play, right? I'm just very worried about putting out... I guess... Is 1 different than 3 in a deck with Lightning Bolt? Answer is no. Right? Alright, come on. Something big. Something big. No! Come on! Come on! Alright, well, we have Otawara up. So we should be able to blast next turn. If they find the bolt, we're just dead, but we were dead all along anyways. 3 mana, what is this? Colligan's Command. Womp, womp, womp. And that's why. I guess it is a little bit different. This doesn't say spell, right? We can't Calibrated Blast because it's Flashback 5. We only have 4. Yep, you got us. Well played, opponent. Well played. All right. Probably do one more tonight before my spirit is utterly crushed. Well, Calibrated Blast is an interesting deck, but it seems like it's a little bit more well known now. People are preparing for it, or something. Oh man, I can't believe how close we got in that last game, though. Would you have used Boseiju there? Let me know. Would you have used Boseiju there? Like, obviously, hindsight 2020, we shouldn't have, right? But would you have done it? I haven't looked at a GDS list. Let me see. I want to see if they even play it. I want to see if they play it. Obviously, we don't know our opponent's entire list, but... were they playing Gigantha? I didn't even look to see if they had a companion. I guess if they had Gigantha, then we would know they didn't have it, right? Yeah. They have Dress Down. Sideboard is Spell Pierce, which they didn't have mana for. So yeah, so maybe that was just wrong. Maybe it was just wrong. Alright, new game. Oof. It's a little rough. I don't think we can keep this. This is much better. We'll keep this. Put back a worm. A Dizzy Ranger. I'll give us an Urborg. Oh. All right, friend. Oh boy. So our opponent's gonna arc on us next turn. Well, I guess they only have 1 land. It's actually kind of risky of them. They only have 1 persist too. All right, don't find a land, opponent. Don't find a land. They found the land. All right. I think we're gonna just concede there, so our opponent doesn't see anything. Yeah, we're dead there because our opponent's gonna go 21. Our Calibrated Blasts don't work from there. All right. All right. So our opponent's playing the mono black deck. We do not have enough graveyard hate. That is something I've figured out. I don't know what graveyard hate you get with this deck, but we don't. We need some. We need some. All right, I think we just go like that. Like I put in the scavenger grounds. That was not there. I think maybe you just get 4 of those. There's a lot of graveyards in Modern right now. A lot of very full graveyards. All right. I would like to play. Absolutely not. All right, we got the Scavenger Grounds. And we have a turn 2... Well, we don't quite have a turn 2 Scion because of everything coming into play tapped. Play Zeatora. Polluted Delta. Expedition map. This deck is a blast to play. Speaking of blasts, played a few rounds with this deck myself. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I think it's got to be Scavenger Grounds, right? Like what else? Like you're already running deserts too, so that's like kind of nice. So I feel like maybe just a couple more Scavenger Grounds. Like it's awkward because you have no way of like going to find it, obviously, but our opponent obviously is not just a graveyard deck either. Like they have the other synergies going on. Yeah, we're just gonna play our Triumph, say go. Because you can't run Rest in Peace. You can't run any of the other... Alright. Opponent Bajuga Bogs us. Ooh, Throes of Chaos. I love throwing Chaos. Yeah, I can't run Crypt Incursion. Oh, wait, what? Did I play the wrong... Let's see here. Oh, Swamp Mountain Forest. Planeswalk Forest. Okay, so... We need to go get... Yeah, and like even if you could, like even if you took out like the Throes of Chaos, you still wouldn't want to run Crypt Incursion. It would still be bad. Okay, so this is Plains, Island, Swamp. We have Plains, Swamp, Mountain, Forest. So we just need Island. Yeah, so we want that one. Now it costs 2. Scion of Draco. Alright. Opponent does have ways of killing this that are not just Fatal Push. Bajuka. Yeah, you could run Bajuka Bog. Bajuka Bog is the only thing that's tough about that, obviously. Alright, so let's go hit our opponent in the face. Firstly. Bajuka Bog is a one and done deal. Where Scavenger Grounds, because you're also running other deserts like Ramunap Ruins and Sunscorched Desert, you can potentially continually nuke the graveyard if you so need to. I don't know how much that matters, but it seems like in Modern, everybody's kind of filling up their graveyards repeatedly with things like DRC and whatnot. So I'm partial to the Scavenger Grounds, but all right, come on, Calibrated Blast, give us something good. 15 damage. Yeah, we did it. All right, so now our opponent knows what's happening. Let's see. Can't target Planeswalkers. Yeah, it depends on how long you need to. That's also true. Bajuka Bog also enters tapped. That is also something as well. Like we already have a lot of lands that enter tapped. So I don't think that's. Ooh, actually, put target creature card in a graveyard onto your battlefield. Don't mind if I do. What are we cutting for that though? Maybe just a Shadow and a Scion. Now I really want to get them with this. Like, it's not going to happen. It's 5 mana. Like, there's no way. But. All right. I think we really want an academy in our opening hand. Doesn't have an academy, but does have a blast. I don't know if we can. Do we try to dig for the academy? I mean, actually, you know what? Calibrated Blast is fine in the graveyard. They do have ways of getting rid of our graveyard. We'll see if they brought those in. All right, no turn 1 graveyard. Or turn 1, whatever. No turn 1 hand hate. It's pretty good. Orborg. Give us our swamps. Profane Tutor. Okay. Let's see what they get here, I guess. Ooh, Sign of Draco. Yeah, you could run Leyline, I suppose. But yeah, it's a really bad blast hit. Like, as we saw in that one game, getting a bad blast is really bad. Like, it's really bad. So, yeah, you could. On our grave. All right. Archon of Cruelty in the bin. All right, and then next turn they get to go search up a persist. Ugh. Okay. That is true. There's a lot of bounce there. All right. We're gonna blast. We don't have anything else we can really do here. Playing Sign of Urza isn't really gonna help us, or Sign of Draco isn't really gonna do anything for us. We gotta just blast and then hope the second blast can clean up after the Archon hits. Ooh, 15 damage. Okay, so our opponent's gonna go back up to 8. Let's see, do we play a land this turn? I don't even remember. Ravenous Trap. It's 5? Ravenous Trap. It's not the worst. I don't know. I think Scavenger Grounds or Bojuka Bog is probably just where you want to be. Alright, Profane Tutor. Come on down. Yeah, I assume they're going to go persist here if they don't already have it in hand. They're going to go to 8. They're going to go to 8, and then they're going to go... Oh, Raven Trap is also 4? Yeah. It's got restrictions on it, too, so I don't know if we can do Ravenous Trap, especially at 4. Duress. I got no non-creatures, no non-lands. I mean, we could just hit throws here. Yeah, persists. You betcha. We'll discard our tap land. Alright, so opponent's going to go to 11. Which means we got to get a good hit in here. Yeah. Alright, so we don't play Sign of Draco here because Archon just kills it. We can Soken'Zon, though. We're going to take 8. Let's see, we haven't got our mountain, so we can just go get our mountain with a Scalding Tarn. We're going to discard our Blood Crypt. That's true. That's true. Expedition map is fine. cracking the expedition map is fine. They can go get their piece here, but I think either we win this turn or we lose this turn, so. Oh, come on. Alright, well, that does hurt a little bit more. It does hurt a little bit more. Get another Sokens on here. We can't block this because we don't have... Well, I guess if we play Scion, we can block it. So if they can just kill this, then we're just dead. That's what we gotta do, I guess. Talk about these are colorless. If they had any, like if they were red, they'd get what is it? First Strike, which is not super relevant, I suppose, but. Oh, I'm dumb. We probably could have played Shadow of Mortality because it costs black, but I tapped. Oh, we have everything's a swamp. Never mind. So we do get to play our Shadow of Mortality here. That has lifelink. So we're not just dead, maybe? Haunting Echoes. I don't know what that card does. What does that card do? Let's look that up. Haunting Echoes. Oh, it has lifelink because of Scion. Oh, that's a bummer because we won't have lifelink after we have to block. Haunting Echoes. Mana cost 3 black. Exile all cards from target player's graveyard other than basic lands. See, for each card exiled this way, search this player library for all cards with the same name as that card. Exile them, then that player shuffles. That is spicy. That is spicy. I don't know if we can wait till 5, but all right. So they go to 14. We have to sacrifice another token. We have to discard this card. Got a block. Alright, so we can hit our opponent for 8. Plays Marsh Flats. Yeah, we have to hit a blast right here, right now. Oh, Bloodchief's Thirst. Come on, let's have some fun, opponent. Expedition map. Alright, come on, blast. That is not a blast. We'll do it. I don't know why our opponent didn't... They had the Bloodchief's Thirst? They must have drawn it with Archon. Because otherwise, like, why wouldn't you just cast it and win? Unless our opponent's playing with their prey. Oh yeah, Delve. Yeah, there's no... Yeah, unfortunately there's no, like, Delve, get rid of your opponent's graveyard. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I do wonder if there's, like, could you just play... could you play the fish in this deck? Like, could you just play the fish? That sounds like a thing Severnal would play. Gurmag Angler. Could you just play Gurmag Angler here? Or, like, Tasigur. Could you just play Tasigur in this list? I mean, it's not quite the same. The other problem is, like, even if we find a blast now, like, we can't win. How Modern has changed. Indeed. Indeed. Man, we've had a rough go of it this league. I am missing the Besejus from this list. I did change around a few things. I don't think any of those changes have affected our current matches too much. But because Angler and Tasigur are... Oh, we were at 3. Never mind. I was like, oh, we get to block here. No, we don't. We don't get to block. Oof. Okay. Okay. Well, that I think will do it for me tonight. sadly, I don't think I can start another one. But thanks so much for watching, everybody out there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, and if you want to continue the conversation, we've got a Discord, so come say hello. Don't forget we have Patreon, we on Twitter, Instagram, every once in a while, all the things. So come say hello, keep chatting with us, and maybe we'll give this another shot at some point. I feel like we're so close so often. So we'll see. All right, everybody, have a great night.